There it is.
Yes, my girl Kentucky chick wrote me something really sweet today. Really,
Awesome.
really sweet. Yeah, she DM'd me. I love her. I love her. Let's see if I even got my. There it is. DM'd me. I love her. I love her. See if I even got. God, look whose picture. Oh, God, I almost threw up. Somebody's picture I had to look at right when I brought my own up.
Oh no, was it mine?
It almost made me vomit. I
Was it
have
mine?
no, no, honey, no. I think you probably know who it was. I threw up in my mouth just a little bit.
I know when important.
Yeah, I guess you just don't have a life when that happens. Anyway, I was looking at Sharon Wise. Let me make sure. Hi, baby girl. How are you, honey? Um, I saw where Sharon Wise had did a I guess on some kind of mop. I'm gonna go back and watch it today. She's gonna send me that straightener. How you been, baby girl? Good. I'm glad to hear that, honey. We have 8 viewers. Well, we know who a bunch of them are, although they think we don't. We know, but that's okay. Bring it on.
You're right. Hey Jen.
Oh, girl, about to warm the kitten. You know what I bought? Hi, Jennifer. How you doing, honey? You know what I did, baby girl? I bought the liquid warmer, and you could draw it up in the syringe and give it to them. That way, it was easier to put it in their mouth. And I put it in Rocky's mouth, and he took it all, and I didn't have any problems. It's so hard sometimes to worm them, and then I have to do it again in 10 days. Hey, Crystal,
Hi
honey,
Crystal.
how are you, sweetie? I saw Crystal in Pam's chat today.
Oh.
I love Pam. Pam's my girl. Hey, Tessie. I'm so
Tessie, hey.
glad to see you, girly girl. I've missed ya.
How are you, Tess?
I got to catch up on a couple of your videos. You're in the bed listening. Oh, Tess.
Ooh.
That's two good places to be.
Hey kitty.
Kitty. Kitty is my go-to person number two, and I love her. Mom said that I should wear them all. The cats just well, way more than one, just in case I got. Yeah, yeah. It's good to do that, baby girl. It really is. Yeah, Pam. Pam is awesome. Pam is good inside and out. Mm, mm, mm. The Blue Club. I see the Blue Club.
Yes.
Kitty, kitty. Tessie, did you go live one day last week or the week before that? A quarter to every. Yeah, it does say that. You know what I did? I gave mine. Mine said the same thing, but I gave mine the dose that it said. It said a kitten 6 weeks old could have like a teaspoon, so I just gave her that point five. Whatever the teaspoons was. Didn't make her sick or nothing. Oh, you went. See, I I didn't see it. I thought I did not see it. I am so sorry for connecting us from your streams in the future. Oh, now wait a minute. Okay,
I
y'all know.
forgot about that last night. That was funny.
That really was. That I mean, y'all, that was y'all shouldn't have done that. That was like y'all had me confused. Y'all really did. I believed it.
That was a real blonde moment, Deb.
Yeah, it was definitely a blonde moment. I was like, wait a minute, it kicked me out. Oh, there's a horse on TV that says BoJack Horseman.
Oh, that's a funny show.
I'm looking at it going, huh?
I haven't seen a BoJack in a long time.
You are so funny. Yes, it was. It was quite funny, Crystal. I really did. I thought I got like knocked off. I didn't know
Hey,
what.
Tony. Hey, TPG.
Hey, Bradley. Hi, Tony. I was really kind of confused there for a minute. I guess I should have been right. It was very, very confusing. And then y'all were like, no, 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 you're live, you're live. Like, wait a minute.
Well, now we know I could stay on if she drops out.
Yeah, now you know. Then you just go ahead and go on with, take care of it. Go on. And but just always know I can play it back. You got to remember that part. I can always play it back and hear all the ugly stuff. Like, oh my goodness, he was such a.
Yeah, we talk about her all the time.
Yes. What happening, my peeps? Oh, not much. We're just here being
Apparently, in
ourselves.
other people's worlds, a lot of stuff is happening on our end, which everyone seems to think we are.
That's right. I forgot about that. I mean, every day there's something new we find out about ourselves. It's just ridiculous. And the thing about it is, we know they're on the outside looking in. So someone needs to get a life because that's just getting real crazy when you sit there and believe things that are just,
I mean, straight out accusations, naming names.
yeah, that's really messed up because that's like a no no. No, no, no. You're done. Oh, I have some Lucky Charms here, Jen. I could send them to you. My baby, Addie loves Lucky Charms. She got a box when I went to the grocery store. I don't understand why they feel they have. I know. I, Tammy.
Hey,
How,
Tammy.
how's my girl? How you been, Tammy? I don't need their TPG, yeah, but they do. I mean, apparently we are the topic of conversation every day.
I wish I had the power that they accused me of having.
Oh, me too. Gosh, I wish I could lead all those hundreds of trolls to do what. Troll, you're going to do what I said to do. Now, don't you think? I mean, really? Come on. It makes no
Yeah,
sense
it
to me.
makes no sense.
All day. Love you, Tammy. Tammy, the same ones I was telling you about. Hi, Willow.
Hey, Willow. Tracy is the.
Pied Piper of Trolls,
Oh,
apparently.
yes. I'm the leader of the trolls. Yes, you know it.
And we know so many of them that we have actually caused them to go to this one live stream and just call, and then they go into other live stream, and then I, because Carlos was nice to me a few times, and then he was crappy to me the rest of the times. I'm the leader. Tammy, you know how Carlos is. He has on days and off days. I mean, you never know with Carlos. He may like you one day and he'll hate you the
Yeah,
next.
And here's the thing, everybody puts them out real fast. We just said, if you're going to be nice, stay there. Maybe that's what you have to do.
Yep, I know,
I mean,
right?
what the hell?
I wish I knew who my leader was because apparently I'm just this evil, and Tracy is my. We're just evil people, and y'all know better. We have never ever been people to be cruel to anyone, and everyone in here knows this. You know, I know everyone in here.
I'm going to eat Swedish fish.
I know, Willow. I know, and I'm trying my best, but it's like every day you get some. You either get a DM, you get a email, or you get a message. And the thing about it is, if you go look at these live streams, you see it, and you're like, how is it you're putting our names up here? And this is like not, you know, people that know us don't believe that. You're right, Tammy. You're right. But y'all know me. I worry about crap like that.
I don't worry about any of it because I don't fucking care about them.
Yeah. Well, among other things, I'm bipolar, baby girl, and I don't act like that.
Me too.
You know. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. We don't, y'all. We really, we just have a good time. You know, Tess knows me. Most of you guys do. We just try to have a good time, and I don't know what's up.
It's crazy.
Yeah. If you ain't part of the four, yep. Chicago chick, Gigi.
Yeah, that's right, kitty. I don't give a fuck.
Hmm. But let me tell you guys, if we was so bad as they said we were, I can assure you Kitty wouldn't be over here. I know that to be a fact.
If we were as big as they make us seem, there'd be more than 18 people watching us now.
I know, right? We'd have like what, six and 700? Come on. That's not even what we care about, you know, to be honest.
Financing me, fuck off. That's
I don't think we'd have to worry about that one financing us when they ain't even got a job. Oh, that was sweet. Tessie, Tammy, I love Tammy. Tammy, you know, people say things about Tammy too, and I always correct them. I always say, you know what? You don't know Tammy. You might have know what you think you used to know about Tammy, but you don't know Tammy now. Tammy's a good person, y'all. And the bad thing is you try to be a good people, you try, and people won't let you. They just will not leave you alone.
we're medicated properly, baby girl.
Yeah, we take our medicine. There are different kinds of bipolar, baby girl, but I take my medicine. As long as I take my medicine, I'm fine. If I don't take my medicine, then I want to just like get crazy and like paint and do all these stupid things in one weekend. I get real ADD. Finally got internet. You got internet yesterday, Tessie?
Ooh.
You don't have to use that thing anymore? Oh, wow. Oh, God. That's going to be great, Tess.
Damn it.
There you go, girl. No one important. Not very nice. Not very nice and respectful way to talk about anyone. Wait a minute, let me read it. I don't believe you're bipolar. My daughter was bipolar. Okay, you don't believe I'm bipolar, baby girl? Her dad, they are seriously crazy.
Woohoo, Tessie.
Baby girl, I promise I'm bipolar. I take Depakote twice a day. Um, 1,500 milligrams to be exact. But there are some people that have it. There are different levels. Like there was bipolar one and bipolar two. Um, but sometimes they have different things wrong with them. But that's if I don't take my medication, it's not pretty. I'll admit it. I want to go shopping. I want to like clean the house with a toothbrush and get crazy. I'm so glad, Tess. I'm so glad. Okay, Tammy. I'm glad you don't have to do that anymore, Tessie.
Good night, Willow.
Night, honey. Take care, Willow. Choices, and she follows in his footsteps. She was court ordered to stay away from me because she feels better. Well, some people do, um, depending on what. That's a good number, Bradley. Some people have different forms of bipolar. There's just different levels of it, and a lot of people won't take their medicine, and that has a lot to do with it too.
That's right. Ooh, we got one thumbs down already.
Well, I can pretty much guess that one. But that's okay because what they don't understand, it doesn't bother us. It's a view. You know what's sad? Yes, she has to be unwell, and if she would get on medication, and stay on it and see how good she felt, she would be better. I believe that. I didn't know what was wrong with me, y'all. When I first got diagnosed with it, I had no clue what it was. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know what that was. That's right, Kitty. Tell them thanks for the view. Sure does.
How old is she? Wow.
When you don't give her what she wants, like her beating me was because I wouldn't buy her an expensive phone. Um, they do that, baby girl. They can't help how they act. They truthfully can't help it. I've been there. I didn't behave that way, but I know people that were bipolar that have. Um, like I say, people have different forms of it, but it's a mental illness. And sometimes they don't want to listen to their doctors. They don't want to take medication. And you can't make them no matter what you do. They because they don't believe they have a problem.
Wow.
N- You shouldn't have to take abuse from someone 18 or older. Why don't you? I mean, why don't you get her? I mean, it's easy to get them arrested and let them put her into a home where they can take care of her because you can do that. That can be done. Well, I heard a statement for raping me after she physically assaulted me. Yep. Grade 6 is preferred sexual arousal. This. Mental illness doesn't discriminate. No, it doesn't, Willow. She may can take care of herself, baby girl, but you got to remember this is someone who is mentally ill. And even though she is 18 years old, she needs somebody there. She needs to know she's still loved, even though she may be doing this. Get her, whatever it takes, get her into some home where they can get her on medication because it's not a pretty disease. Oh, Willow, don't go. Oh, I've seen grown children abuse their parents. I have seen that, but I've also seen them call. You can call the coroner, and you can go to the coroner's office and have someone committed.
The
And
coroner's office.
yeah, that's how you have to do it. You have to call the coroner's office. You have to go through the coroner to have someone committed. That's how you do it. That's the easiest way to have them committed.
Why would you go through a coroner?
Yeah, that's just the way it is in our state. We did. My cousin, they committed her, and if it wouldn't have been for that, well, she's dead now. She. Hi, Shannon Smitty.
Hi,
What's up?
Shannon.
She died from she was getting off of Xanax and was left alone to fend for herself, and she died from complications of coming off of Xanax. 36 years old. I'm so glad to see you, Shannon. Oh no, you do not have to leave, Willow. Everybody understands. I want baby girl to understand if she's 18, you can still have her committed. That's true. If she needs help, you can have her committed. Does she have any charges against her at the police department? Because I know that will help too.
She said bye. She's upset.
Baby girl. Well, I understand that you're upset, but the thing about it is you can't leave. You cannot. No one cannot leave your children behind. You have to try to help them the best we can. And it is hard. I've seen it before. I've known people that were abused by their children who were mentally ill. But you have to help them. I would not let my child attack me either, but there are ways that you can get around that. You know what I mean? I don't like to see anyone, mental illness is a horrible, horrible disease to have. It's horrible.
Yes, and we're not doctors.
Yeah. Nope. We're definitely not a doctor, but I've just seen it. You know what I mean? I've seen it. I've lived it. How's that? I've lived it. Um, I'm lucky enough, I guess, that my me being bipolar is not as severe. Maybe because I'm been on medicine so long. I don't know, but I would be scared not to take the medication.
No, I would never not take my meds.
Me either. I'm just it would be so scary for me, and I want to be well.
You have to do what's best for you.
That's true, Kitty. And I mean, I can't blame you, baby girl, because I don't think that a child should abuse their parents. That's just not, I would not want that to be me. But I know that you can have something done about it. I mean, that you have to, she needs help. That's a parent. She needs help. And until she agrees to get help, it's probably never going to get any better. Bipolar just happens to be one of those mental illnesses that is really, really bad. And disclosure, no doctors in this chat.
Right.
So just
Hi,
tell,
Teresa.
hey, Teresa, just, saying what we've been through as, Tracy and I are both bipolar.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. How are you? Glad you joined us. Yes. And I'm sure it's very hard when you have depression or something that you're fighting, and then you're having to deal with a child that is fighting a different depression. It has to be very hard. Mine do too, Mandy. Th- that's the same way I feel. I know people to this day that are still very embarrassed to take medication. Who cares? Who's going to even know it unless you're out there telling everybody? You know, I don't mind discussing me being bipolar. If people have a problem with it, don't let
Nobody
them.
said you're a horrible person or a horrible mom.
Oh, baby girl, please don't think that. Girl, let me tell you something, sweetie. What your children do, you cannot help. What they do when you get older, especially, you cannot help.
Hey, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy girl.
Hey, Embry.
I mean, ask Sandy. Sandy goes through hell with one of her daughters I know of, and Sandy has been nothing but a good mother. And they just, if you don't mind me saying that, Sandy. That's true, Kitty. That's very true. Okay, now cooking off after cooking and dirty houses. Oh my God, it's so hot everywhere. I hate it being so hot. Okay, everything. I'm bipolar, but I haven't. Me either. I've never heard anyone, but most likely that's why I was telling baby girl, her daughter probably has a different bipolar, maybe bipolar 2. There is bipolars that where the people with it are, they're schizophrenic. They're oh my goodness, some of them have all kinds of different mental illnesses that go along with being bipolar. I guess I was lucky and I'm just bipolar with depression. But I have never ever stopped taking my medication from day one, and I won't. Yes, Sandy K knows what you're going through, baby girl. Nobody is judging you, I promise, by no means, because people have no clue what other people go through. Oh, girl. Yeah. Rocky, bring your little rock star booty right up. Come here, buddy. Really? Hey, buddy. Rocky. Rocky had a bath today and he loves his mama. Rocky, why are you being so. Don't lick mama in her eye. What are you doing?
Ew.
No, he licked my
My
eyelid.
kid kept licking my elbow today. I was like, what the fuck?
He licked my eyelid.
Aw.
He's so handsome. He can't help. Don't you bite mama. Yes. Are you, this one might he's something wrong with him because he knows all day he has been in my lap, y'all, just in my lap. But I do too. Not all people. Oh, 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 oh. I'm fixing to send you to Aunt Tracy's. Yes, I am. Let's
I'll be
see.
waiting.
Don't pay any attention to my face tonight, guys. I'm gonna let y'all see. Let's see. Okay, ready? Rocky.
Oh, baby. Oh, look at him trying to bite you.
Yeah. Rocky. Rocky. Look, Rocky, look. Say hi, Aunt Tracy.
Hi, baby. He got bigger already.
I
Wow.
know. Hi, Aunt Kitty. Yeah, look at him. He's like, let me see if I can get
Look
him to
at
stand.
those teeth.
Yeah, he's a little hateful. And hey, hey, they want to see how he's got a goatee. I love it. Show him your goatee. Come on, please. Show him your. That hurts. They want to see your goatee. Look up. Look, look. There it is. Show your goatee. Oh, quit. I love this little thing. Why do you bite, Mama? Really? Why do you bite?
Teething.
Yeah. Uh oh, Trace. He's looking at you.
Hi, baby.
He's biting all over me. Okay, you got to quit. Go see daddy. Go see daddy. Go see daddy. Okay. He's like, I'm not going to see daddy. I'm going to stay up here and bite my mama. Okay. There you go. Yeah, it's mental illness, it actually ran in my family on my mom's side. I got my hair all pulled up in a boot. Rock star. Rocky, why is that so ugly to bite your mama? He's so handsome. He's gonna
He
have.
is.
He really is. Say, I'm gonna have my balls cut off in about a couple of months. Just a couple of months, I might have my balls cut off. Just a couple of months. Yeah, say hi, Aunt Tracy. Oh no, we're not gonna fight today.
Hi,
Let's take.
baby.
Okay, let's turn it off. There we go. Go play with Daddy. He was supposed to be in there with his daddy, but that didn't last. Girl, he bites, chews, and sucks my fingers. Oh Lord.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi Sharon, how are you, honey? I was telling Tracy how I was gonna go watch your review. I love little kittens. This one, you probably don't know the story of this one, Mandy, but I'll make it really short. The mama cat had 5 kittens, and 2 dogs attacked them in the middle of the night, and they killed them all but one, and he was the one that lived, and I kept him and brought him in the house, and he's now another. I have another hat. Hi, Embry. I'm sorry, honey, I didn't see you. So now he is the inside cat. He's going to get his little nutties cut off in a few months. So He really did. He survived a bad, y'all. He survived a bad, bad attack.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I don't like. I have Sophie Bell, who is 2, and then I have him. And Sophie really likes him, y'all, but she doesn't like. She don't want people to know she likes him. So when she catches you looking at her, she kind of like backs off and pretends like But when you're not looking at her, she plays with him. It's weird.
She's such a bitch.
Yep. Sharon, I felt so bad for you last night when I watched that video when you were talking about another chapter in your life. I felt so bad.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl, because I've been there, and even though mine was, you know, a straight up, you know what mine was. It just, it just seems like oh my goodness, Rocky, really? I'm
Hi,
gonna.
Granny.
Hi, Granny. How you doing? When things end, like that, it still hurts. It does. Oops. Oops. He's fixing to get his butt into the water bottle, ain't Tracy?
Um, I
Oh, you're
just sent
what?
that picture to you. It was sitting in the inbox. Look at that
Okay.
picture I sent you.
Okay. I'm fixing to inbox his behind off to Chicago. I'm not lying.
Can't wait.
Yeah. He said he ought to be about 3 months when he gets there.
Oh, then I gotta pay to have his balls cut off. I see your motives.
Yes. All the time, Trace. That's nothing. Yeah. But mm, a little boy, do not chew on your mama's. Sharon, did you get to see Rocky, the little kitten that survived? Because I showed him. He is so spoiled, girl. Oh, 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 and he's got really. Oh, oh, oh. No, don't you bite your mama. That means that's ugly. I gave him a bath, 3 times, scrubbed him up with a doll because that's all you can do for their age. And he was really angry. And then he's like, you know,
I slept all day, Embry too.
I did not because I didn't sleep good last night. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
I
Then I
was,
woke up at 8 o'clock with a pounding headache, and it
oh,
never went
get your
away.
butt down. Quit, Rocky. Are you, call Rocky, please? Rocky, is it your bedtime? Is it your bedtime? Go over there and sit on the couch. Go on. And the bad thing is, y'all, he can get on the couch now, so he gets on everything. And
Ah,
I know it, but they're so adorable when they're this age. You know what? Oh my God. Today, oh, nobody, you're not going to chew on it. Today, I ate no breakfast. I know that was wrong. For lunch, I ate carrots. Um, and then for dinner, I ate stir fry and I asked them to add a quarter cup of rice. And they did. And, oh, he's doing some crazy looking stuff, Tracy. You know how they hunch their backs really high and then jump?
yes.
That's what he's doing.
Ah,
But yeah, that my day consisted of Rocky following me everywhere and me not really. And then I checked my sugar and it was 61, and I'm like, oh, Debbie, can't do that. What do you do? So that's when I said, Shannon
hey,
Rose.
Shannon Rose.
What the f? What? Did you hear me say my sugar was 61? It was 47 the other day. I know that's horrible. I know it is. I'm sorry, but it happened.
Mine's probably 9 right now. I'm starving.
Girl, if you was 9, they'd be having to call you'd be passed out. We'd be calling the daggum. I called the paramedics once, and mine was 31, and I could feel the weird how my head felt kind of drunk, and I was stuttering and stuff, and I was like, oh, I better call 911, and so I did.
That's what your cat's name is.
Oh, yeah, Shannon Rose. I'm really glad to see you in here, Shannon. I was glad when you called me today too.
Hmm.
I did, Shannon. I did listen to the song, and it is a very pretty song. I like it. Oh, I sure will. I sure will, Mandy. Kick in the butt. I
Dick in the
when I saw
ball.
that, I should have known, right away who was around. I should have known it, but I didn't. Oh wow. Oh, he left. Okay, good. He left.
Who?
Rocky.
Oh.
I'm being really quiet just in case he's. Oh, wait, he was to go to jail because I was about to kill a bitch. Oh, girl. Oh,
Oh, Shannon.
what? Poison
Thanks,
him.
Mandy. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mandy. Have a good night, honey. Thanks for coming
Chris, the
by.
poor Mr. Kitty.
Oh, no. Poor things. Poor Mr. Kitty. Poor Mr. Kitty. Yeah, yeah. Can y'all imagine Kitty getting mad at Mr. Kitty and telling Mr. Kitty about himself? I can. I can imagine it. I really can. What are you talking about? Look at me. Look at my face. Look at my eyes. Dude, don't F with me. I can hear Kitty now. I can hear her now.
I can't see the chat for a minute. I'm checking something out.
Okay, check it out, girl. Check it out. Hey, my Tracy girl. Ooh, that was our beautiful Shannon Rose. Oh, I'm sorry. I have my microphone down. Is that better? I'm sorry. I never have it. I have it pushed up when I'm doing something
I
else.
heard
And
you fine.
okay, Ambry couldn't hear me very well. So a lot of times when I have them pushed up like that, you can't hear me good. Lord, my friend just text me. Oh, goodness. The thing that I like about cats, you can bring a little bitty kitten in the house and show them their litter box one time, and they're going to go to that litter box every time. You won't find little piles of poop in the floor from, dogs, they leave little piles of poop, little turd piles everywhere. I can't stay too long. We are cleaning our closet, so I got to go put clothes back in. Well, that's fine, Shannon. We can deal with it, Miss Shannon Rose. It's my body and I try if I want to. Try if I want to. Shannon, I noticed on the people that you were following on Smule that Candace and Eric were on there. Uber, how you doing?
This is the most boring shit I've ever read.
Uber, I need you to verify something if you don't mind to my lurkers. Um, oh no, you're fine, Uber. Uber. You know what? You're always around, and I know you love me, and you're there, and that's what counts. I just need you to. Okay. Um, we were accused today, and I'll tell you whose chat later. Um, that
Hi,
uh
Uber. I'm back.
that we sent Carlos and a bunch of trolls to these people's chat and basically ruined them. That the reason being is Carlos is always so nice to me, but mean to everybody else. Could you please tell them that Carlos is not always nice to me? That I get crapped on too? It's
That's right.
people just trying to start crap with this channel, and I don't like it. Uber knows me, y'all. Uber knows me.
Yep.
Thank you, Uber. I'm sure they're lurking. Um, Hi
Hi, TPK.
DPK, how you doing? Glad to see you. Thank you, Uber. I love you. That means a lot coming from you, a whole lot.
That's still going on over there, too.
It's now going on.
No, not what was it? Just that thing we were watching
Oh,
this
yeah,
morning is still
yeah,
on now.
yeah. It's like it's it's this one continuous like stream, and it's like constantly poking at us. And I mean, I don't. There's nothing we can do. I'm not. My deal is this: it doesn't go on. And if the people want to believe it, they don't have to come back into our streams and listen to us. And most of you guys know this. I just wish these people would understand. Uber knows this. He comes in my chat all the time and calls me Uber's cunt daughter, Uber's demon daughter. I mean, he gets hateful.
Hey,
So,
Pitbull Mom.
hi, Pitbull Mom. How you doing, honey? I mean, they were trolling Pitbull Mom last night, and what did she do to anybody? Nobody, and I don't have a clue who they were. Your fish are still getting sick, DBK. Why? I hate to hear that. Is it killing them or just making them sick? That's sad because those fish are expensive, and I think that's my city water. Oh, it could be DBK. It could be. Are you supposed to be using like like what kind of water you so like not? I know it's not salt water, but it's that other water. What's it called? I've got it on the tip
Like
of my.
distilled water
Yeah,
or
like
something.
yeah. Is that it? Maybe distilled water. Me either, Embry. I don't understand it. Uber, are you coming on at a different time? Because I went over there at 12 and you weren't on. And I checked a few minutes and you weren't
She
on.
comes on at 2.
Well, it's 12 her time.
Oh,
And
yeah.
but I checked it, but she wasn't on, and I don't know if that was I don't know if I wh- okay. So it's 2 our time, right?
Right.
Or is it 3? Okay,
It's
I don't
2
know
our
what.
time.
I didn't see it until after it had already gone off. I didn't get it. I did not get a notification. It did not show me you were on. And then afterwards, I went to your channel and it showed me where you had been on 4 hours before. That's what was weird. You had been 4 hours before, and I was like, that is really weird. Del, de, de, oh, dechlorinated water. Oh, I bet that stuff's expensive, DPK. I'll go back and watch it over. I did like your parody, though. I thought it was funny as hell. If it, if you could imagine what he looked like, that would be it. It was perfect. I love it. I really do. I really do like Crystal too. I really do like Crystal. Yeah, I believe that Uber because I just couldn't believe it. It was like I kept looking back at your thing and I said, "Well, I guess." And yesterday it did the same thing. I said, saying, "She must not be going on. Something must be wrong." And and then I didn't go back and check then, but then when I went back and checked today, it said 4 hours ago. I was like, "Oh my gosh."
I get that, DPK. I love fish.
You know, they say that watching fish is very therapeutic and like very good for high blood pressure and things like that. Yeah, we love some Uber. I love Uber more than you do, Kitty. Kitty is my number two go to though. It's okay, and Tracy my number one. But I do go to both of them. Just saying. I know what. I'll be glad when this diet is this 2 week diet is over. This is to boost your metabolism. I'll be glad when my metabolism is boosted. 'Cause I didn't eat. I didn't eat much today. I didn't. Lunch. I had carrots. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna make a chicken breast I don't know. I didn't wait. I lie. I had no. I had carrots in one of those single pouches of single, the single pouch of tuna. It has nothing in it, just the tuna. I had
Yuck.
that. I had that with it. I did, A- and it wasn't bad, y'all. I was full when I got through eating it. Let's see tomorrow. Tomorrow will be okay. Gotcha. cat fight. Cat fight? What did I miss? Let's see. Well, I know that fish are very expensive because my son-in-law, raises different kinds of fish, and I know that some of his fish got sick one time, and they had to take the water up to the pet store and let them check that and check this and check all that and see what was wrong. Yes, Uber, I did Monday because it was a week for me and I lost 9 pounds.
Yes, DPK, say whatever you want.
Oh, yes, please feel free. Good night, Bradley. Have a
Good
good
night.
night. Have a good night. Thank you, Uber. And I think Kitty lost 8.
Uber.
Have you, wait, Uber, Uber, when will a week be for you? I know you started a few days later than we did.
Monday.
Oh, okay. I don't get hungry on it. I mean, the first the first 2 days were okay. The 3rd day was my worst day, and then after that I was okay. But when got on that scale that morning, I was like, "Oh, please let it be 10. Let it be 10." Well, it wasn't 10, and then I kind of got a little disappointed, and I went, "I'm not going to get disappointed at that. That 9 pounds in a week isn't bad at all." I didn't know why I get so down to see so much division. It hurts to have many people, beautiful people in the world, and our states divided. When growing up, I always reasoned. I know. I agree with you. Saturday. Okay. Okay, Uber. DPK people, I don't understand people. It's like I don't even know what you can call it.
We just have to do our part to do what we can.
Yeah.
Look at all of us here right now.
Yes. I love DPK. I've been around him for a while now, and shoot the shit and seen him in several chats. But some
Hey,
people,
Uber, kick those feet up, girl. Enjoy.
okay, Uber, take care of yourself now. And when you get on them scales, girl, you're gonna see. Well, at least you're gonna see. If you don't see 10, you're gonna see 8, 9, or 10. You got this though.
What's your nationality, DPK? Don't ever be ashamed to say what you are.
Oh my God, no! I'm a mixture of all sorts of things. I don't care.
No, don't ever be ashamed. That's part of the problem. If less people would be ashamed, more people would have to be accepting. Be proud. Puerto Rican. Nothing wrong with that.
Who cares? I mean, that's where the problem comes when people have to be ashamed of who they are. There's no reason for it. I was watching a movie the other night, and I can't remember the name of the movie, but in the movie, the man was very, very just embarrassed of where he came from. And it was stupid. I mean, to me, but to him, it was very real, you know?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's easy, Susan. You go in there you go where you go to your, where you go and it's got the little camera that sits on top of your picture when you're like in your settings. You click on that camera and then you just change. Then you find a picture in your like your say your gallery, and then you just click on whatever picture you want and make that the one you want, and then it changes it. It's pretty easy.
You can do it.
It's very easy. I had people tell me in my town, go back to my country. What? I fought my wars for my freedom. Never thought twice about fighting. God, that is that is ridiculous. You hear me? What? Ignore that. That is just the crazy. I don't understand people. I don't understand people. Now, I don't have problems with any nationalities, but my thing is, if you're going to come to to the United States, to this country, what just become an American citizen, and most people have did that though. Just become a citizen. Um, that's what the big thing seems to be about. Just become a citizen. My cousin used to teach the classes. She was an RN and she chose to give that up to teach the classes to, people to become citizens of the United States. And my cousin is married to a man from France, and he literally had to go through hell to get over here. They were married. He literally had to go through hell.
In CDBK, we didn't know what nationality you were, never cared, never even crossed my mind to even
Nope,
ask. I don't even,
nope.
nope.
See, people are just I don't sit around and go, "What nationality are you?" I just don't do that. Now, if we're speaking about Native Americans, I may say, what tribe you come from or something like that, because we're just all curious about Native Americans. But that is as far as it'll go, because the Trail of Tears, um, but that's the only thing.
Yeah, who cares?
I'd have told them to carry their ass back to their country. I'm going to be honest, y'all. We did not all come from now, some of us may, but we did not all come from the United States. My family came in 1623 from um, Germany. 1623 on a boat, landed in Philadelphia. They stayed in Philadelphia. Then a lot of them went to Alabama, Mississippi, and some ended up in Louisiana, where I'm at. Then ended up in Texas. and they kind of migrated around, stayed in different places. That's why, Tessie and I may be married, and Tessie and I may be related. We're hoping we're related. That would be cool. Um, but then you got people that, well, they're just curious. They want to know anyway. I've heard people ask people just out of the blue what their nationality is. None of your business. Because it isn't, to be honest. What does that have to do with the chat that we may or may not be talking about?
Has
So,
nothing to do with it.
right. And, what does it matter anyway? I hate that. I hate that. I thought my little fat buddy was eating again, but he wasn't.
Well, I wish your other fat buddy would be eating. I'm starving.
I'm sorry, Trace. Reader studio settings. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you that, Pitbull Mom. I'm sorry. I'm attracted to people's. Can't remember how to change the pic. Yeah, I forgot you have to go to that creator studio. I'm sorry, honey. I forgot all about that. But it's easy once you get through that. Never be ashamed of who you are, and I think you're a special person. That's right. And you know what gets me? These actors that are Puerto Rican, whatever, none of them are ashamed. And I mean, look at them. They get bombarded with people that love them. Why does that keep coming on here? Nobody wants to hear that crap. Go off. Oh, that's you. I was like, what the hell
Drop
is
my
that?
headphones. I'm trying to get out of here.
I was like, what the heck was that? Well, never ever let someone tell you. I always tell my stepson, always respect everyone. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. The U.S. is taking over a society governed by right and wrong. This is true. We are governed by right and wrong. Hmm. Ow, ouch. You got Kitty, Kitty right. I like to read all these that I miss. I love to see Miss Kitty when she gets going. Me too, Kitty. Me too. And we weren't told, oh, don't respect this color person or that color person. You respect everybody. You respect their age. You respect, your elders.
Right.
My daddy would have died before he told us to disrespect someone because of the color of their skin. We never heard that in our house growing up. We never, ever, ever heard that. My father was in no way like that. Yes, they. You know what, Kitty? I don't think that they teach them history. You know what I mean? I don't. I think they teach them what they want them to think. But they don't actually teach them that what they need to be the real stuff.
Yes, that's brother.
Oh goodness, he sounds like a little baby.
Little baby with a big mouth.
And even and a lot of people don't know this, but Africa was selling their own people for what was it, sugar and sugar cane and molasses or something like that. What was it, Kitty? I think that was it. I mean, to get honest, they were all guilty of the selling and the horrible things that were going on. Yeah, the schools sure in the hell don't teach kids right. That's just a fact. They just don't do it. It's like some of these kids have to literally go learn for themselves. I know that my granddaughter has looked up and read for herself things.
That's good.
Yeah, it is. I get aggravated. I just get aggravated.
Yep. You
I ne-
just have to make it start for yourself.
yeah, I was crying when I saw a documentary on South Africa. Like hearing white farmers and didn't agree on taking no one's life, no matter what color they were. Wow. You know, I taught myself history of all cultures during Mediterranean's bachelor's. Irish, every culture has its.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, you are so bad, Rocky. I think Rocky got ADDHD.
He's a baby.
I know. He's got something. He chills. He's really good. I mean, he just wants to be in your lap. It's like he doesn't want to leave you all day. He just has to be in your lap. I'm like,
That's cute.
it really is. And maybe he's just, you know, because I don't remember Sophie. She just wouldn't love me. Once Sophie, she'll just she'll go hide somewhere and be really quiet, and then if she hears something going on, she's gonna sneak around and check on it, and that's about it. Don't nobody know.
You okay, Deb?
Yeah, I'm reading. I'm trying to read. Hold on.
Might hear fireworks. I hear cheering real loud.
Like they're coming on. Spaniards and European enslaved or native and tribes. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible, DPK. That's awful. Y'all, that makes me so sick. I hate to hear that happening to anyone. Anyone. Oh my God. I let's just say I have spent I think it must be. Let me think. What is Mr. Boot has Moroccan. I think he has that in him because he talks about it all the time. That little boy's gonna keep on. He's gonna go to bed early tonight, y'all. They became his confused and just spoon fed. Huh. Well, wait a minute. Mikey's not in here, right?
No, he's at
Okay,
work.
that's right. And Jackie hadn't come. Jackie's probably. I thought somebody said something. No, Tracy's not sleeping tonight. She was snoring the other night. Who was that? Somebody else said that, and I can't remember who said that the other night. It was funny. She just did that one snore. And I went, who's, who's snoring? Oh, we really
Yes,
are.
I owned it.
We
I'm
really.
tired tonight, though. I'm exhausted.
I've been tired because I just can't seem to. That night I was up all night. I haven't got over that at all. I just cannot catch up with it for some reason.
I don't know. That 3 o'clock killed me this morning.
Oh, I wasn't up then, but I mean, you never know. I mean, I might wake up and pick it up, and a lot of times I'll pick it up. So I can hear it go. I'm gonna start turning it off, but I can hear it go off, and it scares me. I don't turn it off because of my mom and my kids. I'll leave it on really, kind of low, but when it goes off, it scares the crap out of me because you got kids and that stuff scares you. I was so proud after I found out my grandma was a nurse. Oh, wow. DBK, that's cool. That's a lot to be proud of. But you can be proud of her anyway. Because
Yep.
anyone that can have 9 children, woo, I would definitely be proud of. Well, Emery Rose. Wait a minute. Moroccan. That's it. Boot is Moroccan and French. I love to hear him talk. He talk like this. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so sexy, my darling. You talk to. Yeah, he got that sexy voice. But we don't see Boot anymore. I don't know what his deal is. He told me it was his imagination, my imagination. I told him no, it wasn't.
No, he don't come around anymore.
He likes to go to a lot of like drama chats, and I don't think Mikey. I mean, I don't know Mikey. Pam. I don't think Pam. I was trying to remember if he had came into shoot the shit, but I don't think he does that either. I think he goes into maybe what's his name? Not Coops or Mikey's. There's another guy I'm looking for. I know it's none of them. Um, crap. The name I'm looking for. He goes under the door. Little boy has been so nosy today. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. I mean it, little boy. Quit. I'm gonna give you to Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, and then you'll put it in and save it and have it in. They said I could give him some rice and chicken for his belly too.
Ah,
But I was like, what the crap? I guess boiling my chicken breast or something and put some the that comes out of your. Oh hell, I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to do it.
the sexy ladies are in this chat, kitty.
That's right, kitty. Only they know me. That's right. The sexy ones, they don't know what they're giving up. They don't know what they're what. Oh, the good chicks are over here. I see. I'm into like the I did my dad's you know genealogy chart, and I went from 1623 all the way up until just a few years ago. I thought that was so amazing just to read it and then read up to this day. It was just amazing.
That's cool, DPK.
Grandfather owned Canary Island. Oh, that is DBK. That's cool as hell. My grandma had 6 kids, 5 boys, 1 girl. Whoa. Well, Jennifer, I can't find. I don't know how. Let me tell you something. I don't know how these women have like 10 and 12 kids, y'all. I don't know. More power to them. They more of a woman than me because that's a lot of children. I'm not going to lie, y'all. That is a lot. Oh my gosh. Boat is now full. The sexy ladies are in it. You're right. You're right. You're right, Kitty. Kitty's so damn funny. Let me tell you something about Boot. Now, this stays between us. Can't go nowhere else. Boot knows he is one hot commodity. He is pretty, pretty, pretty. And not he real nice to look at. But he knows it.
Yes, it does.
That's right, Jennifer. You can window shop all you want. Just can't touch it. Um, Well, some of these men in here think they're real good looking and they're not. I'm just saying, some of them do. I window shop all the time. And then when I walk by, I wave.
Mm,
Hey, I can't stay, but I just want to wave. Brother. But for any future parts, brother. You're like, look, that was not fun, Mama, all day without you.
he was in bed with me.
Oh, that's right, you were home. I forgot. Well, apparently it wasn't long enough for him, Tracy. He wanted a little bit longer. Does he like if you've been sleeping most of the day? Will he get up in the middle of the night?
um, if he's hungry.
That's so funny. I had to hide the babies, but like when I go to bed at night, I have to hide the little one's bowl up from them because even the little cat's bowl has to be hidden because these dogs and this crazy big cat just they want to eat the kitten food. I don't know why. What are you
Crazy.
what are you eating, Trace?
Nothing. I'm opening a plastic bag.
What are you gonna eat when you open it? I'm curious.
Some
Brother.
cat food.
Oh, well, never mind. I don't want any cat food. Nope. Brother, Mama wants to know if she can have a bite of your cat food.
Ew.
Do you feed him like the dry bag, like the dry food that's in the bags?
That's always down for him, but he gets wet food too.
Yeah. Well, my dog gets wet food. Then he gets. I mean, then she gets peaches. Yeah, not peaches. Some people get dry food sometimes, but not often. She's done gotten spoiled to it. Now I've got her off to it. Now I never started him on wet food, so I really don't have to find him. But um, I just thinking about both, you know.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, dang, correct. I hear the music going on in the background. Rem-
Commercial.
yeah, it reminds me of. Let's see. What do you think by number 19? I think so. Wait a minute. It sounds, it's really tan, sky blue, and it's really hair. Wow, Omri and Brand, number 10, I think just walked out kidding. I see emoji. Y'all, I turned off the bot thing.
Thank God.
Well, I couldn't help it. And what it was saying on there, the only thing that was left open was that dumb thing about the emojis. And I thought, all that crap, you know, I, I don't get that. That made no sense. What had to be changed? Oops, shit. I hate to drop my darn iPad. Excuse me. Let's see. Embry, I wish. I wish.
Check that thing I sent you.
I'm sorry. See, I've got it on. I've got that on mute. Oh, I don't know. Not for that. It may be this. It may be the thing I've got on my head right now.
Okay.
Because that thing was acting up yesterday. I'm fine. Oh, that food looked good that I just saw on Facebook though.
Mm.
It had cream cheese. It looked like a bagel, but it sure looked good. I like cream bagels with the fruit in it. I mean the cream cheese that has the fruit.
Mm. I like the vegetable, garden vegetable.
Now that's good too, though. I like that too. Let's see. Everyone knew the beautiful Spanish horse. Wow. Trying to keep up with everybody's. My ear is like itching so like crazy. Okay. I saw where Angel was going live, but I just could not do that tonight. I didn't want him to think that, you know, but it's hard to be two places at one time.
I'm gonna drop out in a minute and go to sleep. I could hardly keep my eyes open.
That's
I don't
me.
want to go to work tomorrow.
I think we're going to go off a little early tonight too because I think I'm going to go to bed. I haven't felt today. I hadn't felt good, and I think my back has really, y'all, give me today is Well, it's been raining. It rained
Oh,
yesterday. Rocky is sitting at the door waiting on his daddy to come in. I wish, I wish y'all could see it. It's so pitiful. Poor thing. It's so sad. Anyway, since the other day, and I just cannot get caught up on my sleep. It's like, and then my husband gets up at 5. So if I'm up at 1 o'clock in the morning, then I'm screwed, because then I got to get up at 5. But I do need to start taking. Oh, Kitty, did you see that? Kitty. I think she gave us mean faces. Kitty, did you give us a mean face? I know she did. Gummit Rocky, what is your deal? Sit right there by Mama, and I'll take you and put you in the bed, okay? Want to get in the bed with Mama? Huh? Please, Rocky, I'm going to send you to Chicago, Illinois.
I'm waiting.
Thank you, TBK. It's just my back. I mean, I have, what? Ivory soap bars underneath the mat. I never thought about that. I have I got in a car wreck actually way back, and it's just repeatedly gotten worse. I get an MRI about every 3 to 4 years, and it's always worse. Um, there's some days I'm not in any pain until at nighttime, but there's some days I wake up in the morning and I'm in pain all day, and I just cannot swing it. And I even took that Mobic for my hip, but that of course that helps your hip, but it's not going to help your back. It's just not going to do it. But
Right.
Ivory soap, I'm gonna have to remember that. Make sure it's original Ivory soap. You know what? DPK, somebody else told me about soap, and I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was my mom. Somebody had told her, "Do you put it? Do you put it at like what part of the bed? Like, do you put it at like under, like where your back is, or like at the bottom, or what? Underneath the mattress, it should help." I swear, I think this is what helped my mother. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I've heard about this too. I'm gonna have to definitely check this out because okay, on the corners underneath the mattress. Gotcha. I'm telling you, my mother did this for a long time, and uh, it's a hairball. I'll check it. It's usually a hairball. I'll come check it. I'm fixing to get off. I'll check it. Well, I know that the cat don't do that. He's all right. Well, y'all, I need to get off because I think a hairball's in the floor.
Oh no.
All right. Well, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And
Good
y'all have,
night, everybody.
yeah, y'all have a good night. And let me go check the hairball.
Lucky you.
Well, Dad's going to pick it up, not Mama. It didn't come from Rocky, but yeah, you know where it came from. But
Oh yeah.
I love you all and thank y'all for coming in. We're sorry we're going off a little early. Tracy's tired, my back's hurting, and oh, you know what, Tracy? I took my muscle relaxer earlier, so that's probably
Oh, okay.
what you're thinking. I couldn't help it. I had to. It was way earlier, but it still makes me feel just sleepy as can be.
Good.
But I will
Well,
talk
you
to y'all
need it.
soon. All right. I will see y'all tomorrow, and we love y'all.
Okay, love y'all. Good night.
Good night. Bye bye.